What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to an episode of Top 10. This is my Top 10 playlists that I do on my channel. And before I start, I have to say it was very difficult to narrow down which ones to put in, because I have a lot of playlists, as you may know. But for those of you that are new to my channel, check out my playlist. There are tons of them. I'm going to put a link to the playlist, hopefully, if I can remember to do it, in the video description below of all of them. And just got myself a cup of coffee because I've just had my lunch, so without further ado, let's get to it. So, number 10, I've got YouTube Channel of the Week. Now, YouTube Channel of the Week is a series where I promote a YouTube channel that I've found, and it's got to be one that I really like for me to do it, and I don't put the pressure of, definitely doing them every week without fail on myself, because I think there's a danger that I might start putting out any channel willy-nilly, and I don't want to do that. So sometimes there'll be a bit of a gap in between, as life takes over and all these various other factors intrude upon the hobby and so on. But by and large, when I find a good channel and I think that you guys may enjoy it, plus I want to give them a shout out to help them grow and all that kind of stuff, so that we can all enjoy more excellent content from whoever it may be, then they go on my top 10 list. YouTube Channel of the Week, number 10. Number 9 is Random Club, my random section where literally anything could be in there. Literally me going into town, so something to do with the dogs, anything, walk on Dartmoor, anything, could be anything like that, anything that I deem I want to. Obviously some things aren't really relevant or worthwhile putting on there, because I have another channel for those ones, but sometimes you come across situations in videos and you just want to have a bit of a laugh sometimes, or a break from the norm. And that's what Random Club's all about. It literally is random, but it's very fun to do. There we go, losing my voice already. I'm only on number 9. But there we go, Random Club, number 9. Okay, number 8 is Clubs, Trips, Conventions. I've chosen this one as my number 8 because I love to film and document any trip I make to a club or a convention, or any kind of road trip I may happen to be going on, and it will always be hobby related. And so I've as you know, I've been to Salute for a couple of years running now, but this year I'm not going to go. Possibly I may go to a different one, but it's all down to finances at the moment, but we'll see anyway. So so clubs, trips and conventions is my number 8, and it's doesn't happen very often. I do a video that goes into that, but when I do, I enjoy doing it, and it's really good fun. Okay, number 7, Don't Open Dead Inside. As you can probably work out, this has to do with my Zombicide updates. Specifically my Zombicide painting updates, or any other thing related to Zombicide, apart from maybe unboxings. The reason you don't see any Don't Open Dead Insides, well, you haven't seen any for a while, and you won't see any, is because I've painted everything I need for Zombicide. I don't have anything else to paint for Zombicide, not yet anyway, but that is that one. Don't Open Dead Inside, number 7. Okay, that leads on nicely to my number 6, which is Zombicide Battle Reports. Yes, I like to film sometimes, my family and I playing a game of Zombicide, and it gets quite nuts sometimes. I have done solo ones because the game mechanics are ideal for solo play, so you can do that with ease. And yeah, it's just with the table, my gaming table's over there now, that direction. With the setup of that now, they may take different formats as to how I film them in future, but I figure, you know, why not? I mean, I call them battle reports as opposed to playthroughs, because you could apply the term playthrough to any game really. You can have Warhammer 40k playthroughs, that's all they are. But you know, at the end of the day, it's a battle report. It's you are battling zombies no matter what scenario you play. You will be battling zombies, guarantee it. So I call them battle reports. So yeah, Zombicide battle reports number 6. Okay, number 5. Now we're into the top 5, which is tricky because it's difficult to put in order these top 5, but I have tutorials down as number 5. I love making tutorials. The hardest thing about tutorials, I think, though, is deciding what to do a tutorial on, and having, obviously, if you've got the materials to do it, but it's literally deciding what to do a tutorial on. But yeah, number 5, tutorials. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is Chill with Pete. Now this was initially a series where I would film. It used to be myself just sitting on my bed rambling on about a load of stuff, and I would film those when I was too ill or poorly to do anything else, or I couldn't paint, or you know, if I because you know, wake up and oh, I would like to do some hobby stuff today, and I've got the time, but I'm feeling too poorly. Then Chill with Pete was the one I would make the video, because it was literally me rambling away. I'd have a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, usually tea, and the video itself would last as long as it took me to drink the cup, which is about right. It's since then evolved over the years into just me sitting back, chilling out, and it's one of those videos you can put on in the background now. Well, I just ramble on, and I just chill out wherever I may be. So that's Chill with Pete, number 4. Right, this is difficult. Really, the top 3 are difficult. So we're on number 3 now. And number 3, I've got down Dungeons and Dragons as a series. Now, I really enjoy this series because it enables me to paint something a bit different, fantasy related. Although I don't play Warhammer Fantasy or any other fantasy tabletop game, this enables me to paint, you know, pretty much what I want in the realm of fantasy, and single figures are fine, and all sorts of weird and wonderful creatures, and I can foresee it leading into terrain in the future and various other stuff. So yeah, number 3 is Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, number 2, my second favourite one out of all of them, is On the Bench with Pete. Now, I love paint-along videos. I absolutely love them. I've been following them for years, but I run out of the material so quickly. I absorb them like a sponge. I love painting along, listening to other people paint as well. It's like they're in the room with me, and I feel, you know, I spend a lot of time on my own, but being able to do that, I feel like I'm not on my own so much, and I'm with someone, and it's really cool. Although it's not live, it feels like you're there with them. So I wanted to do the same sort of thing, because when I ran out of videos to watch, I thought, do you know what, I'll make my own. And it was one of the most fun things I've ever done. Best series best idea for a series I came up with, I think, is that one, because yeah, it's something I really enjoy doing, and it gets painting done as well, or building, which is a bonus, right? So number 2, On the Bench with Pete. Dun 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 dun. Number 1, you may have guessed. I bet you can guess. It's P&Q, the question and answer series where you get to ask me questions about anything, or put comments to me and I respond the following week, and so on. Yes, that one, my Q&A series that I've been doing for a couple of years now. I've done a couple of 100 and whatever it is episodes of Q&As, and I really enjoy them. I love the rapport with my audience. It's as close to a live event without being live as you can get, so that means you can film it anywhere. I intend to do hopefully this summer, all being well, I intend to do one where I'm cycling into a local GW or hobby shop, and hopefully I'll stop along the way and answer questions as and when. So that would be good. See, literally you can do them anywhere. Typically I do them here now, but you can gain quite an insight into someone's Q&A when you watch their Q&A. Just ask them what you want to know, and if they're inclined to answer, they will, and then you'll know more about them. It's really good. I enjoy doing it. I have a lot of fun. It's a series that goes out every Monday without fail. It has never missed a beat. It runs like clockwork, hence the cogwheels at the start of the intro. And yeah, I film them on a Friday, and then I upload them to go up on, to schedule them to go on for Monday morning. So yeah, number 1, P and Q. Well, with that brings me to the end of my top 10 list. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got any ideas for top 10s or even top 5s that I could do? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll endeavour to do my best. So until then, remember, all brushes lead to war. Bye for now.